Good evening, everyone. What's up, everybody? It's Tuesday, and it's stream night, and we're here playing Blueprints. What's going on, everybody? How is everybody doing? I was going to do Expedition 33 today, but my friend Nico wants me to play on Thursday instead because he is busy tonight. So instead, we are playing Blueprints. Hope everyone's doing well today. I had a banh mi sandwich for dinner. It was a beef banh mi. It was delicious. I enjoyed it. And now we're here playing Blueprints. Ever since I started my new season, I've had two mice on my screen. You guys can see it, right? There's like a normal sized mouse cursor, and then there's like a little one next to it. And I don't know what's going on. I don't know how to get rid of it. I don't know where it's coming from. Like, what? Where is it coming from? Graphics? No. Why do I have two mice on my screen? Is it not full screen? No, it is full screen. Maybe if I turn full screen off? No, it doesn't do anything. Accessibility? I assume it's not an accessibility. What's remapping? No, I don't want to remap my keys. That's not it. Cursor. It's gotta be cursor set, right? This changes my cursor size, but my little one's still little. I don't want an inactive cursor. Standard cursor, thick cursor, white cursor. Why is there? Ah! This is driving me insane. No, even changing the cursor set doesn't do anything. Maybe it can't be under motion exist, right? Like, this can't be it. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. I don't know how to fix it. Oh well. Okay, we're just going to continue our run of Blueprints. We're on day 43. Let's head into the game. Last time we were able to find a Sanctum key hugely, and we were able to discover more about Marigold. Oh, speaking of which, I need to boot up my Blueprints notes. It's not a game of Blueprints unless you pull up your 600-page Excel file with all your notes in it. Boom, 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 boom. Day, what are we on? Day 43? Day 43. 43, sorry. Okay, so quick update. I made a little list of all my shit that I need to do. So I have a section now in my notes that's for ongoing mysteries we need to solve. I've got solve the clock tower node puzzle. We need to continue renting out new books in the library, which I actually think I'm all caught up currently. There are a bunch of lockboxes in the drained reservoir with colors and symbols. I realized there's a potential solution, as I may know, which is I assume we're looking for Mary Marigold's suitcase, which maybe we know what it looks like by looking at some pictures or something like that. And I remember in the West Wing Hall there's like a little dolly with suitcases on it, so maybe we can see which suitcase is hers by looking at that. We have a 4-letter code in the underpass, which has 4 letters, and the last one has letters, but also has an 8. I'm wondering if the answer to that is something Nate. It's not ruminate. I don't know. We have to solve our Baron's Baffler. That one I'm kind of working on off stream. I've told my friends about it, and I'm wondering if I can get help with that. So I'm working on that slowly. We need to light the fuse in the trading post, which is dynamite. We need to unlock the diary in her ladyship's chamber. We need to unfreeze the freezer chest. And I have a note here that says thaw at 18 degrees C, 93 kPa. I don't know how the hell to get the freezer to that specific temperature or that specific pressure. We need to light various things in the tomb still with the lighting thing once we get it. We have a paper safe in the drafting studio, and we know the code to that is not 1208, which was the code to the safe in the drafting room. We have a chess puzzle room thing that says castle with 2 blanks to it. We have the admin password for the Blackstone Cave, and it's not Reva D. That one I have a potential solution for. There is Mr. Ruota, was the original caretaker and the server person. And it could be his last name and the first initial of his name. But I don't know Mr. Ruota's first name. I just know it's Ruot and then the first letter of his first name, which I don't know. So it could potentially be that. And then we need to find, oh, as a bonus, I have not found the painting letters for the top 2 rooms. I'm not sure it's relevant. Mike says, so just a few things going on then. Yeah, this is literally a list of 15 things, and I'm sure I'm forgetting something. So, a lot of things to do here. I want to try the Ruota thing. I could just guess every letter. A, R-U-O-T. Or R-U-O-T-A. R-U-O-T-B. But I think the Blackstone Cave has a thing where if you enter the code wrong multiple times, it locks you out of it. I think. So I don't want to do that too much. I think I'm punished for that. I'm going to go over there and just give it a try here, just to see if it does give me that message. I remember vaguely that something in this game does have like a limited try system. What's going on, Mike on Track? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Okay, so we got the computer here. Yeah, so it's I'm wondering if it's R-U-O-T and then the first letter of his first name, which I don't know what it could be. Let's just try like a random D. Admin not found. So, oh, if it doesn't prevent me, I could just try and guess every single letter, right? Like, I could. Is that not in the spirit of solving this game? What's up, Wolf? Welcome to the stream. I don't think we're going to brute force it. I don't think it's necessary. I think that's not fun. We're going to try to solve it the real way. Welcome to the stream, everybody. How's everyone doing today? It's Tuesday evening. It's nice and sunny outside. Wolf, how have you been? Haven't seen you around. You've been too busy with work recently. Hope everything's going well for you. We're back with blueprints. Solving mysteries. Taking names. You guys know the drill. How did I use the 5 steps up already? Jeez. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah, I guess it is 5. Yeah. Let's go side room here. If we see the trading post, we're going to try and graft it. Minecraft has 52 combinations if it's case sensitive. That's a fun thing to try on this. Yes, it would be. Alright, tool shed, hovel, or shrine. Do we do shrine ever here? Shrine's kind of good now that we have a lot of coins. We could just go tool shed also for some items. I'm trying to draft the bookstore so I can buy some books with my coins. So we're not going to do shrine just yet. We're going to do tool shed. Once we buy all the books, I'm going to feel more confident about I'm going to feel more confident about just putting money into the shrine. Actually, Microtrack, I think for the code, I know the last name is capitalized and the letter is also capitalized, so I know that. So I could just sit and try every combination, but I don't feel like it's in the spirit of the game for me to like just brute force it. It's probably not that important of a reward. I say that, but I don't know. I say that, but who knows? Maybe it is a big reward. I don't know. All right, we've got shovel. We've got gear wrench. Let's start up our drafting. Is there anything we're looking for in the workshop? Well, we are looking for the workshop because we are looking to get the lighter if we can. So the workshop is always an important room to get if we can get it. Oh, and I forgot, with the workshop, we can adjust the rarity of these rooms. Right now it's commonplace to see workshop. I'm okay with workshop being commonplace because I don't mind seeing it. Because I'm still looking to combine certain items still. So, can we combine something already? No. The hammer, sledgehammer, shovel, sledgehammer. That'd be kind of nice. What's going on tonight for everybody? Did everyone eat dinner yet? Did anyone have a dinner already? And was your dinner better than mine? That's the big question. All right, parlor room or billiard room? I think we're gonna go billiard room here. Keys are always more important than gems, is what we've learned from playing. Let's do some puzzle solving. This is just tres. This is just 3 plus 20, which is 23 divided by 3? No, minus 3. 20. 1 plus 5 is 6, plus 3 is 9, minus 2 is 7, times 2 is 14. 3 times 3, no, 3 divided by 3 is 1, times 20 is just 1. Shit, I fucked up. Back on track says, I have burgers and chips with some salad. My wife made it after I fixed the oven. Let's go! What was wrong with your oven? I had a friend whose oven broke, and, like, the little, like, coils inside, like, broke, and, like weird, like, oven liquid was coming out of those coils. And I was like, dude, I'm pretty sure that stuff is toxic. And they had to get it fixed. Let's see. 23 minus 3 was 20. This one was 6, 9 times 2. Was it 9 minus 2 divided times 2? Yeah, 14. The heating element broke. I just need replacing. Nice. Easy. Okay, what was this one? We messed this one up. It was 3? Was it 3 divided by 20 times 20? Is this divide? I think pink was divide. I think it's the answer is just 3. Shit. What? What is it? 23 minus 3. Okay, yellow is minus. Pink is times. 9 minus 2 times 2. Okay, yep. Pink is times. Pink is times. Pink is times. So it's 3 times 20. Is it 20? It's 3 times 20, which is 60. Divided by 20 is 3. What did I click earlier? I don't know what I clicked, but... Wait, it's not 3. Wait, what's purple? Hold on. My brain is exploding. Hold on. hold on. We're in the billiard room, right? I'm like, my brain is exploding. How are we failing this already? This is 3. This is 23 minus 3. This is 9 minus 2. Pink is times 2. Pink is times. So this is 3 times 20, which is 60, divided by 20, which is 3. Is purple not divide? Oh, God. Hold on. Is purple not divide? I thought purple was divide. I have the notes for this. How am I not? Oh God. Blue is add, yellow is subtract, pink is multiply, purple is divide. Can I just not do math? 3 times 20 divided by 20 is 3. Uh-oh. There's something here I'm not getting. My contract says it's not 3. Oh, it's 20! I'm so stupid! It's 20 times 20 divided by 20. It's 20. Why did I think it was 3? Alright. We're off to a great start. Tuesday, 6:40 in the afternoon. My brain's already gone. Brain gone. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Wolf. Wow. Huge. We probably just den here, right? Do we observatory here instead? Nah, let's save the gems. We want to save our gems. Ooh, we got a trunk. Huge. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Ooh, another treasure map. And we have the shovel! I mean, last time I did one of these dumbass treasure maps, it led me to the Baron Bafflers. I'm still baffled. I am still baffled. I haven't solved it yet. So, freaking... Alright, we could nook it up. We could security it up. Security is so strong. I feel like you always go security when you see it. Like, there's no reason not to go security, right? It's such a good room. Yeah, security commonplace, I'm okay with. Any here? Any secret notes? Yeah, oh yeah, there's also the thing with the TVs, and there's things on the TVs. I need to add that to the ongoing mysteries. Why were the TV screens circled on some of the pictures in the house? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Wolf says the what now? The TVs! The TV screens. Some of them are circled. Alright, you guys know the drill. We are going to go... Well, first of all, let's view the estate. Okay, nothing here. I'm going to go key card system. Mike says, I don't like compass. The more frequent north-facing doors made life awkward half the time. You're right. I actually don't know if compass is great. That's actually a good point. Having more northward-facing doors isn't necessarily particularly good, right? It's like a net, like, It's like sometimes good and sometimes bad. I agree. You heard something about Baron's Bath? Last time I did one of these treasure maps, I dug up a little sheet called Baron's Bafflers. And it was like a little word puzzle thing, and I have not solved it yet. And it's a pain in the butt, and I've enlisted the help of my friends to solve it. So maybe one day I will solve it. We're doing a lab experiment. You know what I'm talking about, Wolf? I don't know if you ever saw it in any of your playthroughs. When drafting, if you draw a drawing room plan for each bedroom you draft after your second... Wolf doesn't know about it? Alright. I'm going to... Maybe I can pull it up. It's hard for me to pull it up because I have to change the way my game... my OBS records my screen. Because right now I have it recording the game, not the window. So it's hard for me to do that. I have to change it to recording the window. Hold on. Let me see if I can do it. Wolf said, or Mike's on track says, I've seen that solved, not by me though. Yeah, it's not very like capture foreground window with hotkey, capture any full screen application. I think I want this. And then I want it to wait, no. Wait, I forgot how to do it. Oh, you guys can't see the game anymore. Capture specific window, blueprints. I forgot how to make it capture like my desktop. Maybe it's any full screen application. I don't know how to make it capture this specific window though. No, that's not it. Man, it's hard for me to... I remember how to do this. I've done this before, but it's like not easy to do. And I can't make it capture my like... I can't make it capture my like browser window. I don't know why. Alright, we're gonna come back to this. I don't know how to do it. You can look it up for yourself, Wolf. It's called Baron Bafflers. I think it's a picture online, I'm sure. Actually, no, what I can do is post it in Discord. I have a Discord. That's exactly what it's for. Hold on. Copy. I can post it in my Discord channel. Let's see. We're going to put it under general. Can I not copy this picture from my Excel file? Edit. Copy. Paste. What is going on? It won't let me copy it from my Excel file. Edit. Cut. Copy. Paste. Dude. Okay, apparently browser Excel sucks. It won't let me copy this image. I'm going to screenshot it then. Hold on. This is like a screenshot of a screenshot of a screenshot. It's like AI redoing the... It's like AI of the AI of the AI. All right, I sent it in my Discord channel under general. Well, if you want to take a look at that, see if you can help me puzzle out what the Baron bafflers are. All right, we're not gonna do this one. Definitely not doing that one. While drafting, if you draw a drafting room floor plan, you can gain extra gold, add 3 aquariums to today's draft pool, spread dirt on the driveway. None of these are really that good. For each bedroom you drive to a second. Let's just add the aquariums. I don't think these are that good. One thing I do want to check is if the radiation house or radiation levels in the house goes up when you do more experiments. I assume that's what happens. That was a note we found, that the radiation levels in the house goes up as we draft more rooms. Or sorry, as we do more experiments. Which we can use this to solve mysteries. And if I go up high enough, I think all the doors in the house unlock, which is quite strong. Don't know how useful it actually is. Do we boiler room here? Boiler? Hardly know her. I don't think it's super necessary, but the boiler room gives power. Are there any other rooms I want to have powered? I don't actually remember. I'm not thinking of any rooms off the top of my head that need to be powered. So I don't know if it's worth it. Having the boiler room curved to the right isn't that useful because the entrance hall is going to go that direction anyway. So I don't know if this the door to the right is any significantly better than just the single doors here. I'm considering Nook. I only have 2 gems. Parlor would give me another gem, which is really nice. Did you try Belief for the second one? Oh. Belief. B-E-L-I-E. I don't think it fits. Wolf, I think you're short a letter for the second one to be Belief. That's can affect one greatly when made by someone with a strong spirit. I think that's 7 letters. I think Belief is only 6 letters. Yeah. Are there any rooms I'm looking to... Are there any rooms I'm looking to power? I don't think so. Well, it could power the laundry. I don't think it does anything for me. I don't think I'm trying to power the laundry. That doesn't do anything for me. Let's just go parlor. We need to do more. Let's get some more gems. We have 4 keys, so we're looking good on the key department. Let's get some gems. Alright, the parlor pod's getting stupid. So let's see how this goes. Only one statement is false. That is true. Only one statement is... Oh, sorry, this could be true. This could be true. The gems are in a box with a false statement. Okay. These are both false. I don't know if the things that's on the box are for general beliefs or for this specific scenario. Like, generally for this game, this is wrong, right? It could be 1 statement or 2 statement. But I think it's for this specific game. Alright, if the gems are in the black one... Only one statement is false. Only one statement is true. These cannot both be true at the same time. So one of these has to be a lie. And if this is true, then it could be in either of them. So in my head, the gem has to be in this one, right? That's just like process of elimination. Fuck. Okay, we did our best. Commissary is not bad here. Bedroom is okay here. West Wing Hall is actually a room I want. I'm looking for West Wing Hall because I want to see if... Isn't there... Where did I... Oh, there is a room where I can find like a little dolly with suitcases on it. I thought it was the West Wing Hall, but I guess not. Okay, real quick, we're going to go back to the entrance hall and draft that direction. One thing I realized, Wolf, for the Baron Bafflers is that the clue is for both the long word and the short word. So there's two answers to it. The short word and the long word both need to answer the clue. Which was kind of a huge find, because then it makes it kind of easier to solve, but also hard to solve at the same time. Because you're like, well, none of these make sense. I can't find any words that match this criteria. All right, I'm going this because I have the shovel, so I might as well dig. I might be able to get some stuff. But we do need to get more gems. Battery pack and compass. Yeah, I have the compass. I need to get the battery pack. Where can I find the battery pack? Utility closet's actually decent here. Utility closet would let me turn off all the keycard doors, which is not bad, honestly. Let's just drop that here. Right now, utility box is standard. I'm okay with it being standard. I don't need it being common. Turn off the cardless entry system. We're going to turn off the gym. Turn on the garage. There's still a switch down there for cabinet, and I have not found out what that means. Why is there a switch for cabinet? I don't know. Bedroom is fine here. We're not going to passageway. Let's go bedroom here. We need to draft some bedrooms, right? So let's get some bedrooms drafted so we can start making progress towards our experiment. Huge, a gem, and some coins. This is where I found the Baron Baffler. Oh, look at this! Wolf, we found it! No way! Yeah, so each clue is a hint for the two different words. The word below, the long word, and a second smaller word found within it. So, like, kept behind locked doors is a 6-letter answer, and also a 3-letter answer that goes inside it. And I know the answer has to do with puns, because, like, can affect one greatly when made by someone with a strong spirit. I feel like this is, like, this could be like a ghost haunting you. So this could be like boo, like B-O-O. But then, like, what else? Like, or I don't know. If it's B-O-O, is it like A-B-O-O something? Or I-B-O-O? I don't know. On a certain scale, this is very hot. I want to say this is like pepper related. I don't know though. Letter for the second to last one. You're sort of on the right track. Letter for the second to last one? Question mark. What do you mean letter for the second to last one? Mike says you're sort of on the right track. That's the furthest I've gone. I feel like all of these are really hard. They're like really obscure words that like match the clue but are like not. Tur isn't a word. Exactly, tur isn't a word, so it can't be T-E-R. As you get a letter from school. Oh, a letter. I see what you're saying. Yeah, so letter would fit this clue, but the problem is T-E-R doesn't fit the clue. The last 3 letters of the word also need to fit the clue. So that's a good guess, Wolf. But it's basically 2 words that need to match the clue. You need to think of 2 words, which is hard to do. But like once you think of it, that's got to be the right answer. You know what I'm saying? Because like, what else could it be? We're gonna go Nook here for the keys. I should probably take my time and solve the parlor room puzzle better, because I'm giving up 3 gems every time I miss it, which is kind of a big deal. Also, part of me is like, dude, is there a safe here? Part of me is like, I bet there's a safe in this room. Like, ugh, like, is there a safe in this, like, jukebox thing? Like, I only have 5 red letters, so there's still a few. So, like, there's gotta be, like, another couple of safes I'm missing. I don't know where they are. Ooh, boiler room's actually not... Oh, East Wing Hall has the suitcases, not the West Wing Hall. Let's go East Wing Hall. Let's see if we can get, like, a clue as to her suitcase. Like, there's a blue suitcase here. It's not a trunk, though. This is a trunk. It's white with a black stripe. I don't know if this means anything. I'm going to screenshot this and put it under East Wing Hall. I don't know how useful this is. I wonder if there is a picture of Mary with her suitcase somewhere in the house. Mike says, for example, the clue, what you have and something could become. It's random. Yeah, because random fits the clue, and the word and also fits the clue. It's tough. It's tough figuring out this puzzle. I have a friend who's really good at puzzles and crosswords. He's like amazing at it, and I gave it to him, and he hasn't replied yet. he's either still working on it or he's just busy. All right, we're doing drawing room here because I want to get my free gem. Where's my gem? There's my gem. This room also, I feel like, is suspicious. It could totally have like, a safe in it, like maybe in the fireplace or something. Like, this is suspicious, right? This room is super sus. Is there another thing to hit on this candlestick? No. It's just this one. Oh no, this room already has a safe in it. I'm dumb. Alright, let's keep going this way. Ideally, we can draft going south. The locksmith is actually decent here. I think the painting safe is the only thing. Okay. We could chapel here. Library is fine here. I can redraw the floor plan. Actually, library is good because I have 50 coins. I could go bookstore here. I could go bookstore here. Oh, yeah! I just bought Curse of the Black Bridge. Wait. This is the last book that I haven't read yet. The Curse of the Black Bridge. First, we screenshot. Let's go to our library page where all of our clues are. Let's start pasting this shit in. Forward. The legend of Black Bridge is one that's well known to the people of the Grand Realm, for versions of this tale have been passed down from generation to generation. With each new telling, the story has changed, becoming over the years more colorful, more verbose, and one might expect, increasingly horrifying. However, with so many renditions and unique personal touches, the task of confining and binding this tale to text seemed an ambitious and impossible challenge. Over the course of my research, I have heard dozens of variations of the legend, and while the details would often change, I was surprised how much of the story's heart remained the same. Yet, the more I listened, the clearer it became to me that there could never be a definitive version of this tale capable of capturing all the wonder and myth of Black Bridge. In the end, I chose to write down what felt the most authentic, the story my grandmother told me as a boy long, long ago. Part 1, The Berry Picker from Orse. Okay, I'm just going to really quickly click through this. Oh my god, it's a full-on novel. Am I really going to screenshot every part of this? Oh my god. Alright guys, we're doing a reading session tonight. We're not playing the game. We're playing the mini game inside the game. Oh my god, let me get some water. I didn't know I was going to be narrating an audiobook today. Very quickly flick through this. It's like a 50-page book. Alright, here we go. Alright, Charlotte, I'm going to read to you, okay, Charlotte Bunny? I'm going to read you a story, okay? Many years ago, before peace had become a familiar word, there lived a group of rogues, so wayward that the locals deemed it appropriate to call their number the Unholy Hounds. They were feral outlaws, composed of society's worst in a time when society was at its worst. And for each crime that fearful traveler credited to the dozen, a dozen more lay unclaimed, each worse than the last. For the gentry, however, who often value their coffers more than their companions, no crime could measure more wicked than the group's primary enterprise, high road robbery. One such member of this so-called band... Hold on, I didn't screen out this page. Let me screen out. I'm going to make sure I grab the page before I read it. That way... Okay. One such member of the so-called band of rogues was a boy of 13 years, Jesper, who had not been lucky in life, having lost 2 brothers to war and parents to famine. In the years of hunger that followed, Jesper lived in a gutter behind the churchyard, relying on the nourishment of scurrying bugs and weeds harvested from the cracks of the alleyway to sustain his pitiful existence. Jesus, this book was rough on Jesper. He's already eating bugs and basically weeds, and the book is like, your life was so shitty. What are your thoughts on just saving the wiki page with all the text? Does the wiki page have all the text? It might, actually. I'm worried there's something I need. I'm afraid of going on the wiki because there might be spoilers. It is not surprising that a child aiming to escape such hardships would take an easy road out. Actually, I guess if you guys know, is this book purely for lore? If it's purely for lore, I can read it on my own. Unless you guys want me to read it, then I'll read all of it. I can move on to the game. But if there's like relevance of this to the game, then I'm gonna read it all now. You think it's just lore? How many pages is it? Hold on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's 12 pages for part 1. Oh, it's only 12 pages for part 1 and 2. Okay, this isn't too bad. It's long, but not like stupid long. Mike says that he also thinks it's just lore. Okay, if you guys both think it's just lore, I am going to... This page is 100% spoiler free. Okay, then I am going to read this book later. If this is purely for fun, I will read this later. Perfect. That's great. Wait. What does it say? Oh, it's R to read more about a house. Yeah. Okay. God, I was getting my narration voice ready. Jeez, it was going to take me forever to read that. Okay, let's see. Do we double back to the entrance hall and draft that dead-end room real quick? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it takes me 6 steps. The whole wiki is very useful to link, to be fair. Okay, great. I think I'm going to go back and just do it now. I could do it at the very end, but fuck it. Spoilers are always hidden by default. Oh, that's useful. That's good. I should have just drafted this room earlier when I came in. Alright, we can safely do a dead-end room here. So we could do commissary or guest bedroom. Mike says, spoilers are always in by default, so I often save stuff like that in notes. Huge! Alright, good idea. Alright, sometimes there's keys in here, right? Which is pretty good. Okay, gem is nice. Alright, we're gonna guess the room again. Boudoir. Nope. The guest bedroom sucks, dude. I really wish I drafted a different... did a different upgrade for this. The guest bedroom is the worst. Alright, let's go back to the library. I think we want to go library again. Because I want to see if I get the bookstore. Because I have 50 coins. I can buy the History of Orenda book, which is the last book I need for the bookshop. Let's do it. Oh, by the way, there was a secret in the library that I found that was super sus. There was something here. There was something in this room that was super suspicious. What was it? This door? This book? Yeah. What happened to the bedroom? That's the hole in the ground is where I dug up the it's where I dug up the Baron Baffler's wolf. It was where I got the treasure map, and it led me to the bedroom, and I dug up the Baron Baffler. That's what was inside it. Okay, this is added. I'm adding this to my list. This freaking... The library has a freaking error on the ground right here. Right? Super suspicious. It's like this door swings out. But I don't know what swings this. Is it a book that I can click? Right, guys? Suspicious as hell. I'm writing this in my ongoing mysteries list. I'm going to write this in my ongoing mysteries list. Library floor has an arrow. Well, let's try the other wall. Yeah, I tried going over to where this arrow points to. It points to the chair. It points to this chair. And this, like, fishing painting. Simply try clicking on every book in the library. That's what I was going to do. Honestly, like, there's nothing back here, right? Like, what is it pointing at? It's pointing at maybe this chair leg. Maybe this thing underneath here. Like, what could it be? The armrest? The chair back? This table? Maybe there's something in this table. Like, I don't know. Suspicious, though, right? Super suspicious. Like, what is it pointing at? I tried going upstairs, too, but I don't think there's anything upstairs either. Like, I was like, okay, maybe if I, like, go upstairs and see what it's pointing at. It's, like, pointing at, like, this thing upstairs. But I don't think so. There's nothing here. Like, this is the most suspicious. Might be just a point to the note. It's possible it's just pointing to the note on the table. But that's a weird way to do it, right? Because the note is very obvious. This arrow is hidden. So why is the arrow, like, necessary? Seems suspicious. Like also, why is there a blank book here? Why is there a blank book? Also suspicious. We'll have to solve this mystery. All right, I'm really hoping to get the bookstore here. Yes! Why does drafting out of the library cost steps instead of gems all of a sudden? Is that something This has happened to me before. Why does this happen? Why did drafting out of the library cost steps just now? Hovel? No, I don't have the hovel. I have the tool shed. I have the tool shed. This happened to me in another run, and I don't know what caused it. Is it some sort of weird, like... Wait, isn't the hovel purple? The hovel is purple. Yeah, but I didn't draft the hovel. I drafted the tool shed today. So I don't know what's doing that. Oh, it's so weird. I don't know why. Is it a library ability? No, the library doesn't do that. No. Wait, hold on. A story of wall-to-wall books. Few books withdrawn from the library, placed in the rooms and the various corners of the library. Might be the guest room. I don't. Yeah, maybe I did something. Maybe I did something with the guest room that makes it happen, but I guessed incorrectly. So I thought if you guess incorrectly, you get nothing. Unless I don't know. I don't know. All I know is it's time to buy the history. Oh, I can buy a new clue. Oh, there's another pair book I have to buy. All right, do we buy the history of Orindia, or a new clue? I want to buy a new clue. It sounds more interesting, honestly. It sounds like it'll help me do the gameplay. History of Orindia is something I probably need to like learn about the different countries. Wolf says a new clue. All right, I'm going a new clue. I'm going a new clue. There's still this thing that's probably a puzzle. This room is suspicious as well. I bet there's something in this room. Alright, now we can go on the foundation. I have the shovel, so that's useful. Let's shovel it up. A coin, whoopee-doo. A brick? It's not worth picking up. Thanks, game. A coin. Nice. Alright, let's keep going this way. Chapel is okay here. Another West Wing Hall here is also okay. Wait, everything costs steps now. It wasn't just in the library. Everything costs steps now. What? What happened? I'm so confused. Do I chapel here? I do have to come back through here, most likely. I lose a couple of coins. I'll go West Wing Hall. I don't think I need the chapel here. Wolf says shrug. Dude, something weird is happening. It's suspicious. Something is suspicious. Also, this is suspicious. And that is suspicious. Veranda. Okay, if I'm going to be doing pure freaking steps, I need to start getting more steps. And then gems are useless now. Do we have a veranda here? I don't know if I want to use 2 6 steps, guys. But then I don't need the gems from the boudoir either. But the boudoir does add more aquariums to my draft. Or we can go in the... we can split the difference and go observatory. Let's go observatory. I didn't want to use up 6 steps, but I didn't want the useless gems either. Everything is 50% off today. Shit! I just bought... I could have bought both books! Oh, no! Oh, this game! Oh. I got absolutely rolled by this game. Oh, I could have bought both books today. Got wrecked. Alright, well, our goal is to get 25 coins. If we can get 25 coins, I can still buy the book. I just gotta go back. Alright, I turned off the gymnasium, which is pretty good. Let's just go gymnasium, because I turned it off. Alright, screw you, gymnasium. Nothing here. Let's draft along this rank. I don't want to go too deep too quick. Commissary's okay. Pantry's okay. Storeroom's okay. Storms for keys, pantries for coins. Commissary is... I'm out of money, so I don't really want the commissary. Do we just pantry here? Do we double back after pantry? We could just dead end it. Let's go pantry. Let's go pantry. The apple is nice. Coins are nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to start drafting. We have to, right? There's no way we're gonna let that go to waste. We have to. We're at 15 stars, which is pretty nice. Let's go foundation. Alright, we gotta make sure we draft the dining room and the kitchen today. We need the steps, because all of a sudden, I have hovel. Mike says, your understanding of the guest bedroom is slightly wrong. You are affected by the effects of another random bedroom for this run. Oh. Wait, then what's the point of guessing? Because I guessed boudoir, and I missed it. Wait, how does it work? Hold on, we gotta read the bedrooms. Hidden effect of a random bedroom in your draft pool. So does it just give me the effect randomly, regardless? Oh. What? Interesting. Okay. Alright. We can go boudoir here. Hallway's not that great here. Let's just go boudoir here. Alright, we're adding aquariums to our draft pool. Yay, 3 aquariums. I mean, I'm getting the gems, but the gems aren't useful, so... We are looking to get... That's why you now pay to 7 gems. It's not a bug or anything. Okay, it's just how it works. That's really weird. The pool is nice. The pool is nice. I do want the pool. Okay, my friend says... The chests are floating. Is that how it always was? Okay, I did ask my friend, like... I bought the swim shorts, the swim trunks, but it didn't do anything. Oh, running shoes. Nice. And he was like, it doesn't do anything for you. Like, you need to, like, it just allows you to do something in this room. And he was like, you may not have noticed yet. So maybe buying the swim trunks allows items to spawn in this room. Like, maybe this running shoe was because the swim trunks were there. I don't know. It could be unrelated. I was kind of hoping with the swim trunks I could go in the water, but I can't. It is exactly what it says in the room description, to be fair. It's just something else may happen too. So the other effect's just secret. Okay, so now I know the swim trunks doesn't do anything even when the pool is full. I guess I'm just gonna drain the pool and get those chests then. I'm looking for the pump room then. Let's get the pump room here. Ooh, dining room is pretty good here. I'm happy with dining room here. Servants' quarters is not bad either. Do we just dining room here? Yeah, that's dining room here. Yeah, I don't know what the swim trunks did. I spent 40 coins on you, but I don't know what you did. This lets us get the lunch box, which is huge, which is an extra 20 steps, right? 10 steps. Nice, 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 nice. Huge, 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 huge. Now let's go this way. Aquarium is okay here. Commissary is okay here. Hallway is at least free. I don't really want commissary because I'm trying to save 25 coins for the... Every time I draft aquarium, I get 3 more aquariums, right? Because it counts as a bedroom. So pretty soon, I'm just my whole draft pool is just going to be aquariums. That's so funny. I don't know if that's good. I don't know if that's actually good. Do I want that? It would allow me to... It would allow me to get the thing where I just trigger my experiment like 100 times. Oh, there's the boiler room. There's another aquarium, which would lead to another 3 aquariums in my draft pool. I don't think I actually want that. Boiler room doesn't do anything for me that useful. I don't think it does. I mean, I've got 4 doors leading north right now, so it's not like I need the extra door. Honestly, I could just store room here and be fine. No, let's boiler room. I do want to connect these 2 sides of the house, so I don't have to double back through all of this again. Let's just boiler room. I don't think it's super necessary. Boiler room is currently a commonplace one. I'm okay keeping it commonplace. I need it for this red thing down here. So I'm trying to keep it commonplace. I think it's useful. Alright, which way do we want the power to go? I don't care. Let's go that way. Oh, I need to turn this real quick. Power! And then we can turn this. Alright, let's go over here first. My contract. Have you worked out that red thing? Yes, I have. My contract. I have done that red thing. It leads to the underground passage where it allows me to get... Oh! Can I power the freezer? Do I want that? I don't think I want that right now. Wait, I don't think I want freezer now. I don't want freezer right now. That's actually bad. Let's just go patio. Yeah, it leads to the underground thing, and I went to the end of that as far as I could. I need a padlock. I saw a padlock that was like a 4-letter code. So that is what I'm trying to solve now, but I don't know what the code for that is just yet. All right, slowly working our way up. Oh, wait, where's the treasure map? Wait, the treasure map is here. The treasure map is in the boiler room. Can I dig here somewhere? The boiler room is here. It's here. Can I dig? Yes! Dude, that means this game has a dig spot in every room that the treasure map could be in. Didn't I see another of the red thing underground? I did. I got past it. It was the red door, right? It was the red door. I went inside the red door. We did that successfully. Unless there's another one. Is there another one? Because that would be crazy. The coffers of Mount Holly. Huge! Oh, that's actually huge! Wait. That's huge, guys. Did I see another one in the basement? I don't think so, Wolf. Let me think. Did I see another one of those red things? No, no, no. Wolf, you mean there's another thing that this leads to besides the red door? Oh my god, it's possible, I guess. I'll have to look. Okay, with the 40 coins, we have to double back the bookshop, right? We have to. We can go this way to be faster. We got jump scared by it. Yeah, Wolf, I did that. I did that. We unlocked it, and I went past it. We have solved that one successfully. We didn't solve all of it, but I went into that room. I opened the red door, and I went inside. Okay, we're gonna draft this way, because we're trying to connect it back to the pantry again. And that way we can go to the bookstore. Yeah, the stupid getting jump scared by the dumbass room was terrible. I can't do weight room, I need steps. I really don't want archives. But the archives is so strong here. Actually, you know what? This is fine. I don't need the archives. I can just kennel. I'm okay with the kennel. I have the shovel. Kennel is good. Kennel is good. Plus we get Doggo. Hey guys. Hey guys. Hey buddy. Ooh, and a free gem. Hey guys, what's going on? Oh, no dig spot. Can I open this? Can I let you out? Alright, and then we got this puzzle here, which I don't know what this is. Cat. It's a cat reaching for the A of cat. Like, this can't just be nothing, right? This has to be a clue. But I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Hey, buddy. What's up, buddy? Anything else want a pet? You want a pet? You want a pet, buddy? He's just staring off into space. This guy's looking at me. He wants pets. Alright, let's keep moving. We want to connect down to the gymnasium if possible. I mean, the aquarium is strong here, but I'm running low on steps. We're gonna go aquarium, and then we're gonna add 3 more aquariums to our draft pool. This is so silly. This is so silly. Wait, every time I dig, it unlocks all the doors. So I can actually just draft aquarium forever. I can fill the entire house out with aquarium and trigger my experiment like 50 times. It won't do anything for me, but I can do that. Okay, we are going back to the bookstore and buying the last book. It's gonna take up all of our steps, but I don't care. I don't care. I need to buy the last book. I have 50 coins. Yes! Huge! Okay, now we don't need a bookstore anymore. We bought all the books. Okay, so now we just go back, right? There's nothing else to do but to go back. Yep, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, if nothing else was done today, I at least was able to buy all the books out of the bookshop, which is a huge win. We are down to 14 steps. We want to stay somewhat within range of the dining room because we need the meal from the dining room, honestly. Ooh, Boyer is good, but I don't have enough steps, guys. I cannot give up another 6 steps, dude. I'm running out of steps. I mean, Boyer to Great Hall would be freaking amazing, but I would be down to what? 8 steps? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8 would be not enough to get back to the dining room. I don't think I can go foyer here. It costs too many steps. Let's just go Great Hall. And then we have to step into the Great Hall to draft the next level. Let's just draft it real quick. Of course it's locked. Of course, aquarium. Did I want the pump room? I did. I want the pump room to drain the pool. Let's draft the pump room to drain the pool. The pump room is unusual. Let's make it standard. I do want to see it semi more often. Let's go here and drain the pool. The pool is on this side. I can put all the water in the pool into the fountain. And then... Oof, is there anywhere else? Okay, so the pool can only go into tank number 1. Okay. Okay, I want all the water from tank 1 to go into tank 2 first. So which one can go into both tanks? The first 2. So let's just put all the reservoir water into tank 2 first. Let's fill tank 2. Let's fill tank 2. Draining the reservoir is good. Honestly, if I could, I would keep the reservoir drained, but I don't think I can actually do that. Yeah, that stays full, which is good. Okay. And then... we go over to the pool. Wait, no. Then we take all the water out of reservoir 2. This one. I didn't want that. I didn't want to fill it up. I want to go the other way. Yeah, I want to take all the water out of tank 2. Well, actually, what am I doing? I should be filling the fountain, not the reservoir. I want to fill the fountain. Crap. I messed up. Hold on. Put the water back. No, fountain. It's fine. Okay, so it's the fountain, and then we want to put all the water in the fountain, because I don't really care about the fountain. Fill up the fountain. And then we want to drain the pool. Okay, this is drain the pool? No. Up is drain the pool. Up is drain the pool. Let's go. Go. Okay. And then I need to put even more water in the reservoir, I think. Okay. And then we want to fill the reservoir. And then drain the pool again and fill the reservoir again. I don't know what the swim trunks did, guys. My friend was like, you'll figure it out eventually. And I'm like, what? I don't know what the swim trunks do with the pool. So this means when I want to drain the reservoir, I just have to fill the pool up, right? Okay, that's not so bad. When I want to drain the reservoir, I just need to fill the pool up again. Do you think with 1 square of water I can access the things in the pool? I'm gonna say probably not. Probably not, right? This, and then I don't actually need the reservoir to be at this level anymore because I don't need to get the thing anymore in that room. I'm done. So we can just leave it like this for a little bit, right? I guess I could fill the... Actually, why don't I put some more water in the reservoir? There's no downside to that, right? If I fill the reservoir up to the level where the boat can get across, then I can use it to cross if I need to, right? Which is beneficial. There's no downside to that, I think. Ooh, I shouldn't... Oh, I messed up. You know what? I'm too lazy. Nope, I give up. I'm not doing that. Because I had to fill it to the full -1, and there's no good way to do that right now. So, forget it. I'm just never going to do that. Okay, we're heading back to the dining room. Hey, guys. Hey, buddy. We are headed to the dining room. Alright. This is the thing that gets a bonus from the boiler room? Yes! We get 30 steps. Huge. Huge. 30 steps is big here. We still need the kitchen, ideally. We have 25 coins. We can use it to buy food in the kitchen if needed. Alright, let's go to the veranda and draft up. What am I even looking for at this point? I'm not even sure what I'm looking for at this point. We've gotten most of the things we need. We can go commissary here. I don't think the commissary is particularly useful. Let's go aquarium again. Hey, I got another key, and it unlocked the door for me. Nice. There's another aquarium. Do we trap the planetarium? I actually don't think there's anything else I can do in this run. I solved the treasure map. I can't find the battery pack. I don't have the tomb, so I can't light things even if I found it. I could drain the reservoir, but I don't know which chest to open. I don't think there's anything else I can solve today in this run. Oh, I can draft the top rows to see what 2 letters these paintings are. That's it. Do we secret passage here? Do we just planetarium here, honestly? I'm just gonna planetarium here. We could end our day in the planetarium if needed to get some extra stars. Honestly, that's fine. Another aquarium. Commissary. Let's just go aquarium again. You can't see 2 of the same rooms. So even if I have an entire draft pool of aquariums, I can't see more than 1 at a time. So that's not bad, right? Okay, conservatory is good. I think we go conservatory here. Oh, I'm gonna write down wine cellar. Wine cellar, super suspicious. There's gotta be a secret in it. Yeah, the wine cellar is like one of the most like obviously like suspicious rooms ever. Are there no paintings in the conservatory? Oh my god, there's no paintings in here. God damn it. Okay, today you must adjust the rarities of the above floor plans. Right now the trophy room is rare. Let's make it commonplace because I never see it. Oh, it costs 8 gems to draft. Okay, maybe I don't want it to be common. Maybe I want it to be standard. Maybe unusual? It doesn't need to be rare. I do want to see it sometimes because I want to draft it more. Maybe standard, because I haven't seen it before. I would love to see it more often. The mail room is unusual. Let's make it standard. The gift shop is rare. Let's also make... Well, what else is in the gift shop I need to buy? I think I've bought everything in the gift shop that has an impact on the game. I can't buy the other things in the gift shop, I think. I've got the Mount Holly tea. I've got the lunchbox. I've got the swim trunks. The only thing left for me to buy is the Swimbird plushie. Which is 110 coins, which I don't really need. I'm okay keeping this at rare. I don't need to go into there this often. It's actually not that useful, so I'll keep it at rare. If I ever get 100 coins in a day, I can go get it. Dude, the doggos are so useful for unlocking my doors. I know the chapel doesn't have pictures in it. The commissary does, but I already have the letter for that room. This room I'm about to go into is the only one where I have the letter. I think it's W. So I actually don't need it in that room. I might just go chapel here to not waste any more steps. I have 28 coins. I have some coins to burn. You can take my coin chapel. It's fine. Can't go in the antechamber. Locker room can spread keys throughout the house. The aquarium lets me bend to the other side. Sauna lets me start tomorrow with an extra 20 steps, which is okay. I'm going to aquarium here just to keep the run alive. I don't know what I'm looking for, but maybe there's something I can get. Turnip is huge. I need the steps. Commissary. Dude, we just go aquarium again. We're just gonna non-stop. Actually, aquarium doesn't do anything. We could just go commissary here. I don't know what commissary will do for us. I mean, both ways I'm dead-ending the house. I'm not gonna buy anything from the commissary. Is there? Oh, there's a chance the commissary has a battery pack, maybe? It's unlikely, but maybe there's a chance. Banana, gem, key, set of gems? What? That's the worst things I've seen in the commissary. What is this poo-poo commissary? I guess everything's on sale, so everything's cheaper. I'm gonna buy banana for steps. Should I buy some keys? I'll buy one key. Alright, I was able to get more steps. This is the antechamber. It's locked, so can't go that way. Looks like we're going to have to double back all the way to the Great Hall. I'm not sure there's anything here worth even finding anymore. I messed up the conservatory, so I can't get any clues for the letter painting in this room. Where else can I go? My whole house is just aquariums. I mean, pretty awesome house, if you tell. If you ask me, a house full of aquariums, I could do worse. Alright, we gotta go through the kennel again. Hey guys! I'm back! I'm back, boys! Hey buddy! Hey buddy! You gotta pet every dog when you go through the kennel, right? That's like an unspoken rule. You gotta pet the doggos when you go through the kennel. Okay, we could try to open the Great Hall here, but I don't think it's worth doing it right now. Garage, aquarium, dark room. I think we go aquarium. You guys know how it is. It looks like there's always a dig spot in aquarium. Like, guaranteed every time. Storeroom, laboratory, aquarium. We just go aquarium again. We don't want any of these rooms, so we just keep drafting aquarium. Wait, so now that I have this many aquariums, like, if I drain the aquarium, does it drain all of them? Is that how that works? I don't actually know. Hey, let's do mailroom here. Dude, we have a lot of tomorrow rooms, actually. We actually have a lot of... We got the battery pack. We can make the lighter. There's just nothing for me to light in this house. I can't go to the tomb. And I don't have the trading post. Well, I found it. Just doesn't do anything. Randolph Moore. Did I write down Randolph Moore here? Randolph Moore is the head lab technician. Yeah, he's the one that says, like, every time you run experiments, you can tell by the radiation level spikes. So he's the one who I found out that from. So if I spike the radiation enough, it'll unlock all the doors in the house, and I'll get cancer in the meantime. But I'll have unlocked all the doors in the house, which is a pretty big win, if you ask me. I don't actually think that's that powerful. It can't be that powerful, right? Because by the time you do that many experiments, like, aren't you, like, mostly done with the house anyway? So what's the point of trying to unlock all the dorms, like all the rooms in the house at that point? I don't know. That's just my take. Let's go up. Kitchen? You gonna kitchen me? Ooh, clock tower. Clock tower is actually pretty good here. Is there any reason I would want the laboratory? I don't think so. I think we just go clock tower here, right? Let's just make the tomorrow room better. Let's make tomorrow's run better. And we still have the puzzle in the clock tower I haven't solved yet, so that's still something we're working on. Some coins. Dude, the watch is gone. I don't have the pocket watch isn't here anymore. Southward, I see a swan. Ashen like sands of the shore. So it's like gray. I mean, that's the swan. Carried by westwardly winds, rogue like the moon of the north. Eastward, I see a crow. Dark are the days coming forth. This could be a clue. This shape is the shape of Orienda. What could this mean? Oh, the first letter of each row spells sacred. What does that mean? This is sacred. Is it in the... Is the answer to this puzzle in the... Do I need to go back to the chapel? Okay. I'm gonna go to the chapel in case that's relevant. This is a piece of a sigil. I'm gonna go to the chapel in case... Oh wait, there's a letter here. It's chief and chef. Okay. So this is I. Right? Chief and chef. So that should be letter I. And unfortunately, don't get to do it next door to this because I drafted the clock tower here. But... God, that sound is scary. This big clock tower thing is scary sounding. There's nothing in here, right? I'm not like, is there a secret here? Dude, this looks super suspicious too. Like, does this ground open up somehow? Like, what is this? This is suspicious as hell. Anything under the stairs? I would hide something under the stairs if I was a game dev. No, there's nothing here. Super suspicious. It says sacred. It could mean something to do with the chapel. I don't know for sure, but it could. Let's head to the chapel because it's the only thing I can think of in this game that's sacred. Let's open some of these doors. Ooh, 2 more keys. Nice. The note I found told me to what? Do compass battery pack? Or was it compass shovel? The note told me to make something. Oh, we have to do sauna here, right? Nothing else matters. Yeah, let's sauna here so we get 20 extra steps tomorrow. I go in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't have the steps to go into the sauna. Unfortunately. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh no, I have enough. I have 11 steps, right? I think I have to step into the sauna to get the buff. I think. Oh, the broken lever. Look at that. Huge. I mean, not really. I don't really need it or anything. Is there a secret in here? I don't know. Okay, let's go. I have the running shoes, so there's also a chance I'll get a proc of my running shoes. I should get steps back for petting the doggo. Yeah, so I should use less steps than I predict. If I could end my day in the planetarium, that'd actually be great, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to. Okay. It said sacred. Did it unlock something in here when I drafted the clock tower? The thing is, there are no swans in this room. There's no swans. There's no swans, and there's no crows. I don't think... This is not the solution. This is not it. Yeah. What does it mean by sacred? Huh. Well, I have 3 steps left. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's a chance I can make it back to the planetarium if I get 1 shoe proc on the way back. I just need 1 proc. And I didn't get it. Oh, does this count as me ending my day in the planetarium? It might have counted. It might have counted. Hell yeah. I'm not sure. It might have. Mount Holly Garden Shopping Center of Tomorrow. 10 green rooms, 9 shop rooms, 4 tomorrow rooms. Look at this freaking house I drafted this run. What a good run. Alright, real quick. I'm going to feed Charlotte some vegetables. I'm going to get some water from my water bottle because it's empty. And then when we come back, we're going to start our next day's run. Dude, next day is going to be crazy. I have like 3 extra keys, 20 extra steps, a package waiting for me. So hopefully our next run is a good one. Give me 1 second. Be right back. Don't go anywhere.